Welcome to strategic training videos on how to pass your securities exam. In this video, we're going to be covering voting. Issues that shareholders can vote on. Let's look at some of the issues that shareholders can actually vote on. They could vote on mergers, two companies merging. So if you have a stock in a company that wants to merge with another company, you have the right to vote to say yes or no for the merger. Acquisitions, large companies could acquire smaller companies. For example, Google, when they acquired YouTube, shareholders had a vote on that, and say that they could acquire YouTube or not. Issuing new shares. Company wants to issue more new shares. Shareholders have the right to vote on. That's called recapitalization. If there are too many shares, then the person's percentage could be diluted. So he has the right to say yes or no for issuing new shares. Stock splits. You could, if the price of a stock gets too high, the company could say, let's split the stock and having more stocks that are valued less, or something called reverse split, where they combine stocks that are worth more money and less shares. That's called a reverse split. They have the right to vote for the board of directors. And remember, only common stockholders have voting rights. Bondholders who are debt owners obviously don't vote because they don't have equity. But preferred stockholders who are equity holders do not have voting rights. Only common stockholders have voting rights. Let's look at issues that shareholders do not vote on. Shareholders do not vote on dividend distribution. Your shareholder does not decide on how much dividend is going to be distributed or when a dividend will be actually distributed. Day-to-day management decisions. Which coffee brand do you buy for the company? Day-to-day decisions there's no voting on that. And repurchasing stock. When a company repurchases its own stock, those stocks become treasury stocks. Shareholders do not have the right to vote on that. Now let's look at voting for the board of directors. There are two types of voting: statutory voting, and with statutory voting, shareholder has one vote per share per vacant position. Cumulative voting, shareholder can place his votes in any one way, and cumulative voting is better for small investors. So let's look at an example of how this works. A statutory voting, this example, shareholder has 6 shares and there are 2 vacant seats. Okay, so therefore he has 12 total votes. All right, with statutory voting, said you could place 1 share per vacant position. So in this case, he could place 6 votes for the first seat and 6 votes for the second seat. With cumulative voting, same scenario, 6 shares, there are 2 vacant positions, but now you could place the 12 votes in any one way. You could put 6 votes here, 6 votes here, 8 votes for the first seat, 4 votes for the second seat, or the shareholder can put all his votes for one position. So with cumulative voting, it's better for smaller investors because they could use they could put all the votes in one position, which gives them a better voting power. Right? If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, and please subscribe to our channel. We're going to have constantly uploading videos, so you'll be able to see all the new videos coming up. And if you have a comment, please leave us a comment. We'd love to hear your feedback.